So, on the last video, a bunch of you guys requested that I do a day in the life of a student reseller, so I guess I will attempt that, even though I don't have the most exciting life, and my days can change. On Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I have classes. So I usually don't do too much with reselling on those days, except sometimes I ship at night, sometimes I thrift, but I usually don't have time. And then on Tuesday, Thursday is usually my thrift and list and ship day. So those days kind of go to my job. But day in the life means the whole thing. So I am about to just like brush my teeth and get ready. I did get dressed already. So also I got this from someone on Posh. I don't remember their username, so I can't shout them out. But I am going to get ready. So let's see. This is gonna look crazy. I'm gonna look like a hoarder. But here is the purse and jeans storage. Yes, I look like a hoarder. Purse, pants and jeans, and some other like swim and stuff, and more purses and stuff. Yeah, my roommate thinks that's a little interesting. Here is like what I consider to be my desk. This is where I like print off my labels and ship things. All my mailing supplies is down here. I have like my leather conditioner, tape, all that good jazz over here. This is kind of just my little businessy area. I am a basic reseller, as in I do the storage thing that everyone does where it's like letters and then each of these has like 40 things in it. That's stuff I just have to put away right now. Up there I have the bougie stuff that I'm selling, like Max Mara shoes, some Burberry. I've got MCM, some Louis. And that's my side. I'm not going to show you that just because, I don't know. I probably look messy. Oh, just like random thought. Did you guys know that Vera Bradley makes blankets and they're actually like the most soft, amazing things ever? Because if not, look into that. I don't know what I'm going to do today yet. I don't have anything to ship except one thing from Mercari, so I have to stop by Walgreens because Mercari does FedEx shipping. But yeah, I might go to Salvation Army because I don't have anything to do. So, day in the life. Exciting! Also, a big part of my day is this. This handsome pug. We should take him on a walk. That can be part of our day. Right, Mike? Okay, so I suppose I should also show you. So this is actually where I list my stuff. I just rearranged yesterday, so I'll probably have to start moving this when I list. But I take this painting down and then I hang my clothes, and I have a lighting kit, so I just shined against this white wall. I had wanted to do it in my room, but there is definitely not a blank wall for that. So that's the only part of my reseller life that kind of comes downstairs. I mean, obviously, and my poor habits with not putting things away. But all this is listed, so that's great. I should put that away today also. But I will show you my listing process or my picture taking process if I find anything at Salvation Army. But yeah, like I said in the last video, it was suddenly 80 degrees yesterday and it was disgusting. It was humid and it was insanely hot. And now today it's back down to like 60. And so now it feels really cold. Actually, it's definitely colder than 60. This is pretty cool. Also, fall. Oh my gosh. That tree is gorgeous. Gorgeous. Okay, never mind. It's 45. That's why it's so cold. And I'm in sandals and short sleeves. That was not the right decision. It is cold. This might have to be a quick walk. On a normal walk, it's not that bad. I'm used to it now. Also, I'm gonna insert footage of this crazy thing that happened the other day. I was out in the backyard letting Mike out, and like there was this squirrel on the tree, and Mike started like barking at it. And then we kind of looked away, and the squirrel ran up the tree, and suddenly you hear this like miniature barking noise. And the squirrel was literally like staring at Mike, like screaming at him and laughing. And I know that has nothing to do with a day in my life, but I have to put that in here. It was hilarious. It was the weirdest thing I've like ever seen. Want to see how well trained and smart? Oh my gosh, stop. Mike is? Mike? Cute kennel? Ain't he the smartest little pooch? I could literally be in any room of the house, or even if there wasn't a kennel in here, if I say that word, he will like hunt for one. That was like the #1 thing I wanted to teach him when I got him. Okay, so step 1 in my day was print labels, which I had already done. So normally, yeah, I would print labels, package my stuff, and do that. Step 2 in my day is to drop them off, which I just did, except, oh my gosh, you can't see it, except at Walgreens, because the only thing I had to ship was a Mercari sale, which I don't get much of, but Mercari is usually FedEx labels because they're cheaper for the buyer. So it was a Mercari. Then my next step is to get more stuff. So it's kind of just a cycle. So I am gonna go to Salvation Army. And yes, that is step 3 of a day in a student reseller's life. Okay, so just got done in Salvation Army. It's now 11:03, so it's been an hour since I left the house. I actually did pretty good in Salvation Army, so I'll include like hauling the stuff for you in this video. The next part of my day would be get coffee, because I basically get coffee every single day. So I'm gonna go to Dunkin' Donuts and get coffee. Then I'm going to go home and FaceTime my mother, because that's part of a college kid's day about, well, every once in a while, like every week, maybe every other week. So that's another part of my student day. Okay, so I am currently FaceTiming my mother, but she answered a phone call from my grandma, so that's paused right now. Strange, whatever. So I will show you the things that I got when I was just out. Someone had like given away all their Torrid, it seems. So these are Torrid. Those were only, I think, $1. Tank tops and shorts were half off. This is Highline, which is actually a Madewell line of clothing. This is Torrid. This, it's not like directly a fall thing, but something about it gave me like Halloween fall vibes, probably because it's like gray. But Torrid again. This, see, and this stuff is like perfect for finding right now too. Skulls, Torrid. And these are all like still for sale on their website too, so that's great. This is like a paisley tank. That one I wasn't gonna get, but it was only 50 cents. Torrid. Again, perfect for right now. This, I don't do vintage like ever, but this, I don't know why, I just wanted to. It's a vintage Adidas windbreaker. The tag is extremely old. It's very vintage. Vintage, 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 vintage. Yeah, but I don't know the year on that. I couldn't find it, but it was $5. I thought I would try it. Sometimes people can get good money for vintage. This, I am stunned. I didn't know Salvation Armies were even capable of carrying such a nice thing. It's Tea by Alexander Wang. And it's like wool, so it's actually quite disgusting, in my opinion. But yes. So usually after, well, I'm actually listing this stuff right now. There is my setup. So I put the light there. And I use that little tack right there to hang the stuff, and I just take the picture right there. It's a really nice backdrop for pictures. After that, I list this stuff usually. I hunt for model pictures. And this is actually like my favorite part of listing stuff because it comes pretty easily to me. For some reason, I'm usually very good at finding the model pictures. So for example, here is that Torrid Skull shirt. That should do great right now, so I'm excited that I found that. But yep, that is the next step. Also now it's 12:21, so I should probably be eating lunch now. And I eat like an infant, so I'm probably just gonna have chicken nuggets for lunch because I literally eat like I'm 5. So that's probably what lunch is gonna be as I continue to list my stuff now. So I got all of the things I bought posted. And I also posted some Eileen Fisher and Cabby on eBay because someone told me that that is a good idea. And I would normally probably do homework now. It's about 2:30. Actually, it's exactly 2:30. But I am literally a month and a half ahead in all my classes that I physically can be. Like, I'm as far ahead on every class as possible because when I have any spare time, I like to just get everything done. So I don't have too much to do today. Everything's shipped, everything's listed. Already walked Mike. My mom and I are gonna FaceTime again at some point because she had to go meet up with my grandparents. So that'll be something at some point. But yeah, I will check in when another part of my day starts. Right now I'm just sitting and watching TV. I'm watching like judge shows and it's actually really boring. So, yep, that's my boring life. Okay, so now let me pause my TV. Now it is 5:54 and I'm eating dinner. And I've kind of just been laying around. Normally I would have been doing homework. And yeah, I didn't have any. I already did it all. I fed Mike. And yeah, I'm eating dinner, which is leftovers. Because that's what us college kids do. And just sharing my stuff on Posh. And I think I'm just going to wrap it up here. I don't really, besides getting ready for bed and going to bed and showering and stuff, there's not much else that I do. And if you want to know what like Wednesday or Monday is like for me, I get up, I go to my 9 a.m. class, I then go to my 10 a.m. class, and then I go to my noon class, and then I come home and sometimes ship stuff, sometimes go to a thrift store if I'm bored, and that's kind of it. I don't have the most exciting life if you can't tell. But yeah, so this is more of a normal day in my life. This isn't an exciting day. Weekends are more exciting because I hang out with Ryan. But yes, a student who is a reseller does not have the most thrilling life, even if they have a POG. Right, Mike? Boring. Boring. So I hope you enjoyed this. You guys requested it, and I'm just fulfilling your request. It's not the most thrilling video, but hopefully it was okay. I also want to just remind you guys that this is just a random thing. I wanted to remind you that I have mystery boxes that I'm selling. It's reseller mystery boxes. And I'll put a link in the description below. 10 things, I believe, for $60 because they're nice things. And I'm just kind of getting what I paid for them back, so I don't make money from those. But I do have some available. It comes with popular Poshmark brands, and I have sold 5 in the past, and I've gotten 5-star reviews on every single one. People saying that they're better than they expected. So yeah, just had to plug that. And yeah, thank you for watching, and like and comment if you have a more exciting life than me, aka everybody. So yeah, thank you for watching. Bye.